There were 12 Ninja Warrior specials throughout the year of 2023. That includes special episodes that aren't part of the regular season, or qualifiers that spread over a little mini-series for a main tournament of Ninja Warrior. And I'm honestly more excited to watch specials than the actual shows sometimes, because with specials, you can either get really, really good content or really, really bad content, whereas with regular seasons, you kind of know what to expect. Regardless, I have now watched all of the specials, and I will be ranking them all from worst to first. So, let's get right into it. Coming in dead last, number 12, are the Super Ninja 2 finalist profiles. This episode essentially reminds us who qualified from the finals throughout the entire season, and to me, it's just really, really bad. They don't provide us with any new footage, they just show us episode footage from previous qualifiers, and it kind of makes me feel like I wasted my time. Like, either I just wasted an hour of my life watching that episode, or I wasted 7 weeks of watching Super Ninja because this recap just tells me what happened anyways. I don't think it's a good idea at all. I also think it was super boring. So, last place. Number 11 are the Super Ninja finalist profiles. The same thing that they did for season 2, they did again for season 1. The only reason this one's higher is because it's like 10 minutes shorter, so I didn't have to suffer for as long. Kicking off the top 10 is something that's also pretty bad. Ninja Warrior Germany 8's Best Moments episode. This episode was basically just another compilation of Ninja Warrior Germany stuff with not very relevant commentary. Like it was just a clip show. It was like an hour-long clip show of Ninja Warrior stuff. I didn't care. I don't care. I will never care. If you think that the Best Moments episodes are good from A&W is nostalgia, like Best Moments episodes are just not good. Moving on. Number 9 is the Sasuke 41 Trials. Let's say it together, guys. Doing push-ups does not mean that you are gonna be good at Ninja Warrior. This was better than Sasuke 40's Trials because you didn't have the little reaction box like I'm in a YouTube Reacts video or something like that. And at least Workout Guys was in this one, but even then, the editing was so painful for all 5 episodes of this, and I frankly didn't really enjoy any of them except for the finale. The finale was pretty good. The finale, frankly, is the reason it's this high, which is not saying much because it's still 9th out of 12. I didn't necessarily dislike the Sasuke 41 Trials, but I didn't really like them either. Number 8 is Ninja Israel's Team Special, which was basically that all-star special that Matt, Akbar, and Christine did on A&W, where they would pick their competitors and have them compete on stages or whatever. Except this one made 0 sense. I don't think I can properly tell you what the format was. Maybe it's because I don't speak Hebrew. Maybe it's because you had 30 athletes in different jerseys and only 6 of them ran. Maybe it's because your pacing sucked. Maybe it's because you spent more time with your 5 hosts of the show than on anything Ninja Warrior related at all. Why is it above the Sasuke 41 Trials? There's actual ninja obstacles and courses, I guess, so there's that. I'll take that over push-ups any day. No, it was just bad. It was just bad. Moving on. 7th on this list is Ninja Warrior Germany 8's Celebrity Special. Now, I normally absolutely despise the celebrity specials, and normally the only thing that saves these episodes is the fact that it's for charity. However, the celebrities did a lot better overall on the courses this time around, and it was a new team format that made it feel a little more digestible than just watching people who suck at Ninja Warrior run Ninja Warrior. For once, it actually felt like the celebrities served a purpose on their team. The editing was still not amazing, given the fact that these are still amateurs at Ninja, running ninja obstacles, and then the hosts are trying to be funny and it's not working. But regardless, everything below this on the list is so bad that it lands the Celebrity Special in 7th. And that's also kind of why number 6 is Sasuke Koshin. Sasuke Koshin is Sasuke's high school qualifier where 3 high schoolers would get to advance to Sasuke 41. There were definitely some good things about it. I enjoyed the last race between white and purple. The rest were really long, unnecessarily, and tough to watch, honestly. The second round, the 1v1s, I thought those were kind of fun. I mean, I would have liked to have seen the sweeper instead of the crunches, but, you know, that's just a preference. Honestly, the finale is the reason this isn't higher because it hurt to watch 6 runs and 4 of them failed the rolling hill. That just wasn't, that was hard. That was hard to watch. Yeah, Sasuke Koshin was all right, so it's middle of the pack, kicking off the top half of our leaderboard. Then we get to our top 5, which I was not expecting it to be this high, especially after I watched it. Ninja Israel's All-Star Special. The concept of this is stupid. Basically, there were superstars from seasons 1 to 4 that were really popular for their skill, their backstories, whatever, and they were prominent figures who did well in seasons past of the show. Then they just weren't cast for season 5 for whatever reasons. Some of them, they had legit reasons, others just were not cast. And so they bring back these OGs as if it literally hasn't been a year since they competed, and had them all run a qualifier course under the title of All-Stars. And then the top All-Star would win a cash prize. Again, it's a stupid concept because it's like saying, oh, the Black Tigers didn't compete in Sasuke 41, so they're gonna compete on a Sasuke 41 course for fun right now. And one of them will get money. That's dumb, just put them on Sasuke 41, you know? Put these guys in the regular season of Ninja Israel. However, it was like 6 runners only, and they breezed through everything actually pretty well. And it was also nice to see the people that I was like, yo, where have they been all season? Not to mention Alex Kazanov won, so I was pretty happy with that. If you don't know who he is, you should look him up. He's a very talented ninja. But regardless, Ninja Israel continued to do its Ninja Israel thing, where there were like 6-minute fluff pieces, 3-minute post-run interviews, and then really long runs on the course, so it did drag, and that's why this is not higher. But at least it was talented competitors doing ninja stuff, which is why it's higher than everything else. And that's exactly why right above it is number 4, the ANW Couples Championship. Yeah, I've seen the general consensus about this episode not be super positive. I don't really disagree. This episode's not anything special. It has its moments, and really by that I mean the last Power Tower race is pretty good. But besides that, it's just another standard episode of ANW, but lazier in a way because of the relay system. This is one of those specials where I can't really name something bad about it, but I can't really name something good about it, and everything else is just significantly worse. So, number 4, Couples Championship. Hopefully the next one's better. Kicking off our top 3 is the Ninja Warrior France Season 7 Behind the Scenes special. And honestly, this is an enjoyable episode. I would say that this is the first truly enjoyable episode of a Ninja Warrior special all year. You get a look at how the course is made, how the testers go about things, how the commentators prepare for things. They get to be themselves and be funny because guess what? There's no season, there's no competition where you're clashing tonally with it, you know? In this episode, you don't have to be super serious because, oh, these athletes are gonna run stage 3 today. We can be silly because now you get to look at behind the scenes, what goes on. It is the perfect place for all of the reality TV stuff of Ninja Warrior to thrive while still being Ninja Warrior. If you don't like those aspects of Ninja Warrior, this probably isn't for you. However, I personally really enjoyed watching how they set up the obstacles, how they tested things, how they determined who was cast for what, how they determined, you know, where the commentators would be and what the commentators would end up saying. I thought it was pretty interesting. I agree it's not for everyone, but for me it's top 3. Which is why at number 2 is Super Ninja Season 2's Behind the Scenes episode. It's basically the same thing as France's, except in this one the hosts try the course, which I thought was pretty funny, honestly. And this one had Yuri Prokudin in it. If you don't know who he is, go look him up. But this one has Yuri Prokudin, so it's just better. There's not much else I can say about it because it is just copy and paste the explanation of the France one into this and switch out the word France for Russia. That's what this episode is, and I liked it better. So, number 2. Coming in at number 1 is actually what was number 2 last year. It's the ANW Women's Championship. They've done 3 of these now, and I don't think they've made a bad one yet. I think the idea of moving the females to Vegas was a great idea. They're definitely ready for those types of courses, and it was great to see them show their capabilities. I would have liked to have seen them on stage 3, but at the end of the day, you don't really need this one for it to be good. You know, you don't need stage 3 for this one to be good. It's still a pretty enjoyable episode. A lot of people don't realize that the female ninjas are training the same stuff as the guys, but because the women's leaderboards tend to be so much smaller, fewer go to Vegas and get to show their skills. And I think this was a great way to show the female athletes, while allowing them to win some money, that they are capable and talented. Of course, shout out to Katie Bone for winning, absolutely the standout of the episode. It was very good beyond that though, not just Katie Bone carried the special. So that is my official ranking of every Ninja Warrior special throughout the entirety of 2023. Comment below what your favorite special was, or if you agree with my ranking in general. And be sure to stick around, because next I'll be ranking the finales, which is stages 1 to 4, and the seasons as a whole of Ninja Warrior before the end of the year. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.